No.
Well,
No.
This is a trivial fold, right? No, what?
Yes, I love this guy.
Oh. Kings for Notkin under the gun.
Cowboys.
Hang on a second.
Here we go.
So Notkin raises, Miller moves all in. What's Miller's hand? King Queen. Jacques with a decision in the small blind. He's got ace 10.
Hiya.
And he reshoves.
Oh boy. What is happening? What does Rivers have? How is he even thinking about this? He's got 2 8s.
OMG. Notkin's got more chips than anyone else. Notkin's got them all covered, and he's got the best hand.
This would be absolutely rishnefulous.
You're waiting for one player to go broke. You might see 3 players go broke here. That said, I think this is a fold.
I mean, Rivers is definitely folded in less marginal spots than this.
He's looking to ladder. That's what he's been doing all along. Why suddenly get carried away here with 8s? I think this is a perfectly legitimate fold. A raise, a shove, a reshove by the guy who's second in chips.
Honestly, James, I kind of just want him to call so we could maybe... This would be the weirdest end of a tournament ever.
It would somehow feel appropriate.
I mean, it would feel... The ending of the tournament was just dragged out so long, and then just an abrupt end all at once. Boom, done.
4-1 in one hand. Is it possible? I'm pretty sure that Rivers is folding. It's not a simple case of just Miller shoving. It's the fact that Jacques has shoved over the top of him. And Notkin is sitting there knowing that he's going to snap when the action comes back to him.
Oh, boy. How do you even stay in your chair? And you better, because they might kill your hand. He's in!
He's all in!
Holy shnikes!
And Notkin calls, putting the other 3 players at risk. I have never seen a 4-way all-in at a final table where the guy with the other 3 players has got them covered.
This is crazy town.
If Kings hold here, we go from 4 players to a champion. And Robert Notkin, the online qualifier, who got his seat for just $30, has won the Canada Cup.
Notkin could be knocking all 3 players out in one hand.
What a ridiculous hand. So just to clarify, Notkin ahead with Kings, Miller all in with King Queen, Jacques all in with ace 10, Rivers all in with 8, 5 cards to come.
He's got half the equity 4 ways.
Good luck to the dealer trying to work out side pots.
Did anyone fold an ace?
Jack 7-3, Kings holding.
Kings way holding.
Notkin now a 75% favorite to eliminate the other 3 players and win the Canada Cup.
Way bigger favorite now.
88% favorite, the river card. As a man once said, it's a brick, and Robert Notkin has won the Canada Cup.
Notkin knocks out everyone.
What a way to win the tournament.
Can you hear me knocking?
His friends and family came all the way from Toronto to see this tournament, and what a hand for them to witness. As Rob King says, the strangest hand ever streamed online. A 4-way all-in, which sees Robert Notkin claim the title, the trophy, and $366,000. Blinds are 100, 200 with a 25 ante. Jan Boubli has limped in early position. Actions on Ben Wolanowski, who won Berlin this year.
2 jacks in the hole.
He makes it 900.
You don't really want to be taking a flop 9 ways with a pair of jacks.
Folded by Ruben Peters, who took down Dublin in Season 4. Roberto Romanello, this year's Prague champion, has ace 10 of clubs.
Plain old ace 10, I would say, is sometimes a fold in this spot, but suited and in position is a pretty easy call.
Michael Eiler is another winner from this season. He's not going to play, but Vicky Coren, who won London in season 3, will make the call with 5s.
Thank you.
And we go 4-way to the flop.
Despite Wilanovsky's best effort, I say his jacks have got about a 0% chance of holding up.
Well, the flop gives Vicky Coren a set of 5s. She checks.
Checking to the razor.
So you check.
Boubli getting very personal with his checking.
Did you all check, yeah?
Not yet. I have to figure out what I have first.
You have jacks.
So Kango.
I'm such a bluff.
Has it been enough of this going on?
Okay.
He's checking, don't worry. Next card.
I haven't hit the flop yet.
Being honest, it's the 4 of diamonds on the turn.
I just hit the 4, by the way. If anybody wants to know what I got.
No, he's not being honest, but Jan Boubli has hit, and he's going to bet his small set.
I know this is a fun tournament and all, but Romanello really shouldn't be talking about what he hit or didn't hit when he's in a multi-way pot. Got a pretty ugly set over set situation here.
A bet from Boubli, a call from Wilanovsky.
Suppose my 4's no good.
Brah, stop talking about the 4 already, brah.
Strong reads, Roberto.
I'm getting better.
Vicky Coren elects to raise. She makes it 7,500.
I think the diamonds may prevent it from getting all in here.
Quick call from Jan Boubli.
Snap call.
R-squared still talking about the hand.
Call.
Apparently so.
It was a snap call. He said, don't push me around.
To quote John Liu,
I'm
I
suitably
thought
chastened.
for a while, and then I snap called.
Ben Wilanovsky gets out of the way. A king on the river gives both players a full house.
Well, forget what I said about the money not getting in. Vicky's not going to want to give Boubli a chance to check behind. Maybe even hoping he has a king and he'll raise.
She bets 15,000.
Now, if Jan raises here, he's the worst player alive. Just kidding. I don't know how many players wouldn't raise here, and those who wouldn't are probably terrible.
He does raise to 35,000.
It was almost like the chips didn't want to go in.
I'm all in.
Vicky shoves.
I like the shove by Vicky because it's very rare she'll be beat in this spot. However, she has made it difficult to get called by worse. Jan does have one of the few hands that might call.
He lays it down. He makes a Roberto Romanello-esque fold.
Heck of a laydown. Heck of a laydown.
And looks like Ahad is limping again, this time under the gun +1 with ace-5 suited. Colonius folding, king deuce of diamonds in the cutoff. Eric Seidel on the button. And Seidel's got 9s. And with those chips, this again seems rather obvious. He shoves.
I don't think you're particularly worried about the amateur limping when he does it 2 hands in a row.
Sam Greenwood asks for a count. He's got kings in the small.
Hi-ya!
I think we'll see a reshove here from Greenwood. Sure enough, Sam Greenwood is now all in. Second triangle in action.
I like the way Sam did that. I would have been like, oh my God, I'm all in.
And Greenwood's got Seidel covered. Julian Stewart has 10s in the big blind.
They could be sharing outs. You know, they could both have aces.
Wow, he reshoves.
Oh, boy.
We don't have a third triangle.
No.
Well,
No.
This is a trivial fold, right? No, what?
Yes, I love this guy.
Kanga calls with ace-5.
No gamble, no future.
And Kanga puts 3 players at risk. But Greenwood gets it in with the best hand. If kings hold, Seidel will be eliminated. And Greenwood will triple up through Stewart and Kanga.
Seidel's loving it.
A 4-way all-in with 3 players at risk.
James, 9s, 10s, kings, ace-5. It's a classic cooler.
Hand to alto all in.
Not quite the aces, kings, queens hand from Monaco, is it?
Sometimes you just can't get away from it.
So various possible outcomes of double ups and eliminations here, depending on which hand is successful after the 5 community cards are dealt.
If this guy knocks out 3 players, I'm going to call him the Hangman.
For sure it goes. They're like 100% sure the ace
Do we
goes.
chop the payout?
Yeah, there has to be an ace in there.
Or do they do it by stack size?
I didn't have an ace.
His equity's not terrible 4 ways.
Sam Greenwood actually asking what happens to the prize money in the event that an ace comes and 3 players are eliminated. And to answer Sam's question, it would be by stack size.
At least we're playing defense with all the spades.
It's true, 3 spades out.
Good to have a sense of humor. Hey, there's a Seif, the poker tourist. Bart is calling for it on Twitter. Ace, 1 time. And he loves the 4-way all-in carnage, but questions the call with ace-5. Well, kings are holding. Only 1 spade on the flop.
Right.
If 2 people make a set, someone makes a straight.
Thank you,
How
Fedor.
do these people think of this stuff?
Ace Fedor holds.
I don't know why I just said that. I don't know why I just said that out loud.
What did you say?
I said this is about the best flop I could have asked for.
Yeah, no, don't say that.
And then it's.
Oh, spade on the turn.
Boy. Oh,
Everyone's
Now
boy.
we don't want it. Now having the spades in our hand sucks. It was
Man, that's
irrelevant.
so sick.
This is sweatier than Rocky 4.
So if Kanga hits an ace or a spade on the river, we see a triple elimination.
It was like a PLO hand. Yeah.
I honestly don't know what I'm rooting for here. It might be a spade.
The river is the deuce of hearts, a king's hold. Eric Seidel is eliminated, and Sam Greenwood wins a huge pot, taking a significant chunk of Julian Stewart's stack and Ahad Kanga's chips.
Dell.
The short stack, Salim Charati shoves for his last 14 big blinds with ace-jack of hearts.
Getting another shot with ace-jack. This time suited.
Ongyan Dimov has pocket tens on the button.
He's getting looked up.
Just a call from Dimov.
Double call.
Ali Tariq looks interested in the small blind. He's got jacks.
Whoa, pocket jacks.
Come on.
He does shove for 855K. And Dimov has asked for a count.
This is a pretty tough spot for Dimov. He's already put in 280,000. If he ever thought his opponent would shove ace-queen, then he would want to make the call, but I don't think he can do that. This is very deep in a big tournament.
There's the call.
Boom, boom, boom.
So Dimov puts 2 players at risk, but he is behind. It's not looking good, by the way, for Salim Charati.
This might be the 3 most similar looking men in a 3-way all-in we've ever seen.
King, queen.
Ace, ace,
Look at all that facial hair. See if Onyang can find a 10 hiding in the attic.
Ooh.
I take the 8 of heart.
Flush draw for Charati. Equity increases to 38%.
4 of heart, I like it also. 8 of 4. 4 of heart.
Turn card. It's a 10! The 10 of clubs!
Okay, now I need
Onyang.
a 4 of heart. 9 of heart. 8 of heart.
Dimov now a huge favorite to eliminate 2
Do it.
players.
Do it one time.
Do it.
Tariq needs the case jack.
Do it.
Charati's looking for a heart that doesn't
Okay.
pair the board.
It's okay. Do it. Please. 8 of heart. 4 of heart.
It's the deuce of clubs, and that is a full house for Onyang Dimov. The Deauville
Can I give
2015
him my
champion takes out 2 players in one hand. Action on Mustafa Kanit, who has kings.
He's pretty happy they didn't make a deal.
The chip leader raises to 325,000. Pocket 5s for Charlie Carrel.
Uh-oh.
He shoves for 2.75 million. Chance Kornuth with ace-9 in the big blind.
All in.
He's all in.
Really?
I call.
And Kanit calls.
Good luck, guys.
Whoops, not so sure about the move with ace-9, but it's probably really close.
Three-way all in, and if kings hold, it's over.
No ace.
Charlie has chance covered, so he's set to get second place here.
What do we have? Fives.
As things stand, Kanit is a 58% favorite to win this hand and the title. Even bigger favorite now.
Can the best hand hold for once?
We need a 5 or no ace. If there's no ace, then this heads up.
Then we all get to the bar a little bit faster.
This tournament about to end with a double bust out. 5 on the turn. Charlie now set for a near triple up.
No deuce, no king.
That's Riley's feeling it.
The other two now drawing thin.
A deuce would be pretty enjoyable.
Go for it, horrible.
Kornuth needs a deuce to survive.
One off would be the deuce of spades, right?
Poor kings. Started off the favorite, now he's the dog.
The river card is a deuce. A straight for Kornuth. Charlie's not out. He wins the small side pot against Kanit.
Sick.
And Chance Kornuth triples up.
Here, guys.
I don't think he called.
You got me, remember? Oh, but you covered.
Oh, hang on, no, I'm still.
Yeah, you gotta.
Chip in a chair, that's what he's got.
That's pretty fortuitous.